Hey everybody, I just wanted to drop in really quickly and talk to you a little bit about some of the new workshops that we've got coming up in the community. So, one of our first new workshops, which I'm very excited about, is called Pages, Pitches, and Products. And I'm super excited about this one because I have been playing around in this app called Lovable, and it gives you the ability to make your landing pages in 30 minutes or less. It really depends on, what you're doing and how much detail you want in it. But I wanted to show you a little bit about what we're going to be doing inside of Pages, Pitches, and Products. So this is a page that I built for my upcoming summit called the Second Act Summit. It's on April 24th and 25th here in Tampa, Florida. And so essentially, I used ChatGPT to help me build out some of the copy, which you see here. Our theme for the year is Mission Possible because your best is yet to come. So I've gone through here and I've basically prompted ChatGPT and also Lovable to build this page for me. And I have here you see um, I have this photograph here from a previous event. We were able to include a video in this. It tells you the impact of this event, over 1,000 women. We've got almost a 5-star rating, over 15 speakers, and this is our 6th year running. So I built out this page to kind of show women what was coming for the summit. And this is really cool right here. I thought this feature was really cool. I was able to build flip cards to give you a bit of a interactive experience in terms of what was coming for the summit. So, we'll have our main stage conversations, clarity and direction, possibility and pathways, celebration and renewals, mindset shifts, and community and connection. And behind each one of those cards, you'll see an explanation for each one of those. Um, I also included some testimonials from past event attendees. Here I am as the host, and I have these buttons here that you can get your ticket, all built with prompts. And so, right now, I have a special running. It's an early bird pricing special through January 30th. So you're going to get 20% off of each one of these prices. And these tickets are going to go. So if you're interested, I would tell you right now, you better pick them up because they're going to go. But this is not the best part about this. As I was building this out, I was like, man, how can I make this more of an interactive experience for the people who are coming to the summit? So I started thinking about Lovable and all of the things that are capable in this particular app. And I said, what if I could build a community for women who were coming to the event? So that once you walk into the room, you don't feel like you're alone. We want everybody to feel empowered. We want them to feel like they're walking into a space where it's not only safe but also a space where it's fun and a space where they know people. So I was like, how can I do this? How can I make this possible? So I started thinking through it and I came up with an idea. And here is what I came up with. Once you get your ticket to the summit, you will be put into, or you'll have an option to go into our Second Act Sister Circle. And this is so cool because it's a space where you can connect with all of the women who are coming to the event even before it begins. So as you see here, we got this countdown of how many days are left, just over 3 months. So we're going to, have everybody come in here and join the circle. Once you buy your general admission or your VIP ticket, you'll be inside of the circle. And here you'll get to see what's happening inside, where you can connect with everyone before April, build friendships. So again, when you walk into the live event in April, you don't feel as if, oh my gosh, I'm so um, you know, lonely, or I feel like I'm out of place, because this will be your community where you get to know people, you get to know their story before they actually come to the event in April. So you'll get to introduce yourself, you'll be able to join in discussions, and you'll get exclusive updates like sneak peeks, behind the scenes content, and surprise reveals, which there will be many coming this year because we are in our sixth year and we are leveling up. So here's where you'll be able to, and keep this in mind that this is kind of like a space that I'm still creating. So this is kind of like the test space. So you won't see a lot in here in terms of people who are coming in, even though there are people who have already bought their tickets to the summit. I'll be introducing this to them at a later date. So at any rate, this is where you can come in, meet your Summit Sisters. They'll have a card. You see me here as the host, and it's just kind of like giving you an opportunity to share a little bit about yourself. And you'll just create a profile and you'll be in here and you'll be able to talk to people. Then there's a conversation section in here, the discussions, and you'll be able to create them on your own and talk about what you're most excited about, what's your second act dream. Even for those who are traveling, you can find roommates. And so again, this is a space where we're going to be giving you all of the information about the summit, so that you will come prepared, you will know what's going on, you won't have any trepidation whatsoever. You can get all of your answers, all of your questions answered in this space. So here's where I can talk to you, where I can give you an update. This is a real update from me. It's an amazing speaker surprise at this year's summit, and it did make me a little bit emotional. And I'll be sharing more about that later on. But again, I'm going to be in this community letting you know what's going on. You'll see the introduction space here where you can complete your profile. Again, this is a test section, but people will be able to identify themselves as VIPs. I'll be the host. There's going to be speakers who jump in here because, again, we have some speaker highlights that are coming up. And then, you'll be able to have a discussion page here, where people are talking, and you'll be able to understand like what's happening. One of the biggest things that we have done in the last few years is we make an announcement of what we'll be wearing. And so I suspect that once I announce what the actual you know what we'll be wearing this year, once I announce that, it's going to be a big deal. And so that is going to be trending inside this community. You also have Q&As in here, where if you have any questions for me or anybody else in the group, you can go on here and ask a question. So, where's the venue address? So it's in here. Is there food provided? Now, come on. If you've been to the summit, and there are many people who have repeated to come to the summit, we do not play about our food. It is going to be fantastic. You will love it. And just general questions that people have asked over the years, I've put in here. And again, summit information, April 24th and 25th, LeBlanc, and day 1 from 5:30 to 8, day 2, 10:30 to 4:30 p.m. So again, this is what you can expect from the Second Act Summit this year. It is going to be fantastic. And this is just a little add on that I have been thinking about for the last couple of years. How can we make this even more engaging, even more just interactive with people? So I hope that once you get your ticket, you will join us inside the Sister Circle, and there it is. So that's what we'll be learning also in pages, pitches, and products. So if you have something that you are doing if you have a special event, if you have something that you're pushing in first quarter, you should really get in on this pages, pitches, and products so that you can learn how to build your own special page. And we'll talk about how to push people to your pages and all of the good things. So I hope to see you on January 18th. And yeah, let's build together, guys. Bye.